Exclusive interview here. Jeremy Maclin, NFL pro. Let's talk to him a little bit, see what he's thinking about his tournament and his thoughts on the 2K scene. Enjoy.
So NFL pro Jeremy Maclin here can be followed at JMac__19 on Twitter, and tournament hosting 4A here, the 2K Community Appreciation Pro-Am Tournament. So when did this love of 2K start for you, Mr. Maclin?
Excellence talent put in on us, pretty good. I think they beat us pretty good, and I'm like, what is this NPBA? What does this stand for? So I did a little research, and finally, kind of caught up with the wave. We added a few players, and the rest is history. Now we're pretty regulars in NPBA, and then when you guys came over to Xbox, we hopped in that, and we've been regulars then since.
Awesome. So started out kind of just with your own crew and then ran into some competition. It's like, oh, what's this area all about here? What's this sector of this 2K community? So you do have some comp experience, obviously, playing in a couple of the major leagues. Any late tournament additions for you? You make it far in any of the tournaments, in either of those leagues?
Yeah, we played in, I believe, 2 NPBA finals.
Okay.
We lost. We haven't yet won the champ. Lost in the final 4 a few times. I believe, I want to say maybe our second time in WR, we were final 4 maybe. Last, maybe Elite 8 or something like that. And I think we've done that a couple times over there too. But unfortunately, we have not won any rings or trophies. So.
Okay, well, something to work towards there still. Can you share some insights on just the growth that you've seen in the community? Obviously, you've been playing for a few years. Just from your perspective, personally, just the growth of the community. Obviously, the 2K League now, professional esports paths. This thing is getting bigger and bigger, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's awesome. I think for people don't understand how many hours that you spend on the game trying to become better at the game. And I think now that the ultimate goal for these guys is to be drafted into the 2K League is a pretty cool thing. I've seen now where it's kind of gone globally. You got these guys traveling to other countries and stuff. Talking about the 2K League, doing a little 2K League stuff. I believe they held like a little overseas 2K.
Yeah, the APAC. Yep, the APAC in Hong Kong.
Yeah, so I think that's pretty cool, man. And I think as long as they continue to put the right guys in the league and guys who you can promote and guys who can represent the league well, I think it'll continue to grow. And I think they've done a great job up until this point for sure.
Awesome. So let me ask you a gameplay related question since you've been a frequent user on the 2Ks. Would you say, just for what they're going for in the 2K League visually and entertainment wise, is this a more appealing 2K, this current year's edition? Just the way the gameplay is a little bit more team oriented basketball?
I'm not really sure. So,
yeah.
It's kind of like all sports.
Right.
I think at the end of the day, people love to see high scoring, people scoring the basketball. In football, people love to see touchdowns. So it's tough because on this game, it's a very defensive oriented game, and those locks can be pretty hard on the floor. So I'm interested to see kind of how that carries over to the 2K League, and I enjoy it. I think it's a big switch up from last year. I think they kind of did a complete 180. I thought last year, that if you were able to get stops, it was a plus.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, this year, if you're able to string 4 or 5 baskets straight, that's a plus.
Yeah, that's
kind of tough to do on this game. So
interesting point.
Interested to see, kind of how people react to it. I know some people love it. I know some people don't. As far as kind of around the community and kind of the gameplay of it, I know some point guards who are point guards last year who also lockdowns this year.
Yes.
So I'm interested to see kind of how the fans view it and kind of how they take to it.
Yeah, the great point guard retirement trend of 2K19, we've seen them kind of transition to the locks just with how difficult it is to play that role of point guard this year. But that's good for the game overall. Like you said, I think it's a different edition, and we'll see that play out over the course of the professional league. So let's talk your tournament here, and we'll remind our listeners it's a free entry tournament by invite. The payout is $2,000. pair of Nikes for every member of the winning team. So a great prize pool there. Great tournament put on. It starts February 15th. It's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern. So that's this upcoming Friday. Make sure you check your Twitch listings for those streams. A lot of great teams participating. I'll shout a couple of them out here. Everything Heavy and Kiss My Tims will be in there. Recent PS4 WR champ No Smoke. It's going to be represented out there. Space Jam. We Compete. See Breakout out there. So a lot of big names going to be joining this tournament. Great notable teams participating. Do you got a pick to win, Jeremy? Any teams stand out you think might have a chance to win this thing?
I'm gonna tell you right now. I think there's a bunch of teams there that can win. I think the one thing I really want to do with this being the first one I'm doing, and I'll continue to do these throughout the course of 2K19 and hopefully in 2K20. I wanted to, because these guys are about to go get drafted. A lot of league hopefuls are on these teams as well, so I wanted to kind of let them be a part of it as well. Because at the end of the day, these are the guys that kind of inspire me to even want to play comp. Like I said, I would match up, and all of a sudden I'm playing Island Gang or I'm playing Effortless Talent or CK or some of these other teams, and this is why I wanted to play comp. So I wanted those guys to be a part of it.
So yeah, a lot of the team selection process is teams that have inspired you along the way, like teams that have got you motivated to play. That makes sense for sure.
Yeah. But I can see Island Gang winning. I can see Kiss My Tails. I can see really, I think it's so deep. Breakout, No Smoke. It's just Godsend. I think that's it. I think Godsend is a team that is really super duper talented, and I think when they're playing well, I think they really really play well. So clearly you got Space Jam. Everybody knows Space Jam. Everybody knows JT. So
no question.
It's pretty cool, man. I'm just glad these guys accepted the invite. And like I said, for everybody else, it's going to be more. I just kind of wanted to include these guys who are going to be off into the 2K League, pretty soon there, I guess. So
that's awesome. So it's an amazing effort, really, overall, to give back to the community, even including some prominent community members in the formation of the tournament. I saw Cyclonic, shout out to him, did a graphic for the tournament. He's been doing great work around the community. So you're just really reaching back here and showing love to a lot of the people that are influencers around the 2K Pro-Am Hub. So it's an excellent job by you, and we definitely appreciate that effort, and it's going to help grow the Pro-Am scene here in 2019. And you said you're planning on doing more of these in the future throughout the next game too, right?
Yeah. So my plan for my next one is to be kind of just take teams who want to be in it, and then maybe do some down the road that are invite only. Maybe go over to PS4 and do one, even though I don't play PS4. I know a lot of PS4 guys said something about it as well. And like I said, my goal is not to. I'm not trying to take anybody's place. It's always going to be everybody out there who's doing it. My thing is I just wanted to give back. Just give back to the community, and it's just something extra on the side that just showing my appreciation. And I'll even have some other stuff going on. I got gift cards in the future and just stuff like that. So I got different things that I can kind of bring to the table and for the winners of these things, and maybe even all participants get coupons to certain places. I got all types of stuff like that I can do. So it's been pretty cool.
Sounds fantastic. Super plugs here on our brief interview. We appreciate Jeremy Maclin, NFL Pro receiver, putting on this great event for us and answering some questions regarding the tournament. If you're interested in learning more about the tournament or JMac, make sure you follow him on Twitter at JMAC__19 on Twitter. You can look forward.
I believe that's 3 underscores.
3 underscores. Trip underscores there. Thank you for the correction. Appreciate it. JMac___19 on Twitter is where you could follow all the details and catch the tournament graphic there by Cyclonic, and more info to come, I'm sure, as the week goes on here. And watch those stream listings here for the Pro-Am tournament for the community, hosted by Jeremy Maclin. So appreciate your time today. Thanks so much for the opportunity to ask you a couple of questions, and best of luck with the tournament and all the events that you hold moving forward here.
No problem, man. Appreciate it.
All right. Have a good day. Thanks so much. And we'll be back real soon with more WR.